Hi, my name is Akankshya Upadhyay and I am your English instructor. In today's lesson, we will be learning about how to give directions when somebody asks you how to go somewhere. This is in the 9th unit of our English book named Giving Directions. So let's begin. I shall begin with writing some of the basic verbs and prepositions that are used while giving directions, when we give directions. So here are some of the verbs and prepositions. When you see this, or it basically means you need to turn left. So it's turn left, and this is turn right. Here it means go straight ahead. This is go past, and this is meant to say cross. Now these are the verbs that are commonly used, the verbs. Now we'll look at some of the prepositions. So suppose this is a road and your destination is right here. You can say your destination is at the corner of something, at the corner of the road. Okay, so another, here is your destination, and suppose this is a post office. So maybe you can say your destination is next to the post office. Okay, so this is next to the post office. So you can say that. Now here, this is the destination, and here is a post office. You can say your destination is opposite to the post office. So this is opposite. Okay, here is the post office and the destination is opposite. It's here. Suppose this is a school. This is the destination of the person, and here is the post office. So you can say your destination is in between the post office and the school. Your destination is in between the Mahindra school and the post office. So these are some of the prepositions, and we also looked through the verbs. So these are some of the common verbs and prepositions. Now look at some of the questions that we can ask about directions. So the questions to ask about the directions, the first structure could be, can you please tell me how I can get to a place? You can write a place name here, place. So in this question, I'll be referring to Singhdarbar. So here's the question. Can you please tell me how I can get to Singhdarbar? Now let's look at another question. Where is the nearest water tap? So you're thirsty and you need to find a water tap. So you ask, where is the nearest water tap? Another question. How do I get to Mahindra Public School? This is another question that you can ask. Now here are some of the answers. You can say, go straight until you see. Go straight until you see. You can write a landmark here. Landmark. I'll come back to what a landmark is later on. So now I'll be referring to people boat as a landmark. So you should have understood what a landmark is. Go straight until you see a people boat, then turn left. Okay, so you're giving a direction. Go straight until you see a people boat, then turn left. A landmark basically is a famous place like It could be some hospitals or a river, a commercial building, or anything that's easy for a person to locate. If you're new to the place, it can be easy for you to locate. A landmark helps you do that. So we'll go through another answer. You can say, turn right when you see a red building. I have another answer. The school is next to the teaching hospital. So see, we are using a lot of landmarks here. A red building is a landmark, teaching hospital is a landmark, and a people boat is also a landmark. There are answer structures, like at the end of the road you can see the school, or you can say, if the person is already past his destination, you can say turn back because he's already past the destination. So you can say you have gone past the road. Okay, so these are the answer and questions. We have already learned about some basic verbs, prepositions, some common questions and answers that are useful while giving directions. Now, as in these examples, we often make references to landmarks when we give directions, right? So a red building is a landmark. We use a lot of landmarks. A people boat is a landmark. School is a landmark. So we are making use of landmarks, right? So here are some of the basic terms, the common terms, to give examples using landmarks which we have in our places. So it could be flyover. So there are bridges in our places where there is a busy road. We have a overpass bridge or a flyover bridge. So that's a road that goes over another road. Another, we can use zebra crossing as the landmark. So remember, we have, if this is a road, for example, we have zebra crossings, right? Which is very similar to what I am drawing right now. Have you ever noticed the black and white marking in the road? That's zebra crossing. So it's the black and white markings in the road. So we have another term, crossroads. So crossroads is where two roads cross each other. We have junction, which means where one road meets another. Now, when one road meets another, you can go either to the left or to the right. Okay, so you can go either left or right when you have a junction. There are turnings, right? So what is a turning? A turning is a road either to the left, to road to your left, or to the right. Okay, so another landmark is the main road. Main road is a busy road where there is a lot of traffic. You can have lane as your landmark, and it means a small road. It's similar to footpath. It's actually a part of the road. So here are some basic road lanes. You can have a left-hand lane. You can have a right-hand lane. You can have a bus lane. Okay, so lane. Now we will look at prepositions that can be useful. So the list of prepositions. You can use go past. Okay, go past means to continue past some road. So that is now behind you. You can go across. Going across means crossing something. Crossing something. So you can cross something. Go along means to continue down a road. Go straight on means go straight. It means don't turn left or right. Instead, just go on. Go straight ahead. Go through. Go through means pass through something. Like a tunnel. You pass through a tunnel. Go out of means exit. You can also have on the corner as your preposition, which means where two roads meet, making 90 degree, right? So this is the corner of the road. You can also use prepositions like in front of. You can also make the use of near, at the end of. These are the examples. These are some of the lists of the prepositions, right? So while giving directions, let's see how we can break it into sentence structures. You can write go plus direction, right? So it means you can go left, you can go right, you can go down, you can go up, right? So another could be take plus road name, road specific, okay? So you can say take the main road. Now these are when you see a person walking, when you're giving direction, when a person is without a vehicle. Now when you're giving directions to a person while driving, you use turn. Because you need to turn something, right? Turn the handle. Turn plus right or left. These are basically the directions, and it's used while giving directions to a person who's driving. You can also give directions using time and distance, right? So go on for about. So here you can either mention time, go on for about 2 minutes, or you can say distance, go on for about 100 meters. Okay, so either you can go on for about 2 minutes, or you can go on for about 100 meters, right? Now another thing while giving direction is making the use of transition words. Why do you need to make the use of transition words? It's to break the route. So you're giving a route while giving direction. You're saying turn left, turn right, and you need a transition word in between them, okay? So we need transition word to break the route. To break the route, right? So now I'll give you an example. Well, first, let us look at some of the words, the transitional words. We can use after that, you can use then, use next. Maybe you can use when you see something, when you get somewhere, okay? When you get somewhere. You can also use finally. So now let's look at an example. Suppose a person is asking me about how can he get to a post office. So here's a question that a person is asking to me. He says, "Excuse me, I am looking for the post office. Can you tell me how can I get there?" So this is a question he's asking to me, and I am giving direction, right? So what can I say? I'm saying sure. So I'll start giving direction. Take the main road and turn left. After that, take the first right. Then turn left. Next, you'll see a people boat. When you get to the people boat, go down the slope. Finally, you'll see the post office in front of you. So please notice that we're making the use of transition words. After that, then, when you get to a place, finally, and next. These are the transition words that we have used to break the route, right? So you could have said, take the main road and then ask for a people boat and then go down the slope and you'll see the post office. But that's the wrong way because you're giving direction to a person who's completely unknown to that place, right? So you're just breaking down the route so that it becomes easier for him. You're using some of the landmarks like people boat. So everybody knows, the locals surely know where people boat is. So you can use landmarks to give directions. Now an additional thing that I would suggest you to do while giving direction is offer warnings. If you do this, your directions will be efficient. The person will know the warnings, the cautions to take, right? So you can say, it's a busy road. Be careful, it's a busy road. You can get hit by anything. You can say, if he's driving, it's a one-way lane. So the person next to you who's asking you to direct will understand, will know what warnings, what cautions should he take, the precautions that must be taken, right? Now let's see an example from the book. Here is an example. This is a road, a place, and here is a station where suppose you are at the station and you're asking me, how can I get to the college? So I'm giving you directions to get to your college from the police station, right? So now this is a police station. This is a video shop. This could be anything. This could be maybe a park. So this road is the station road, okay? This is the station road. And this is a school road because here's a school. And the name of another road, the Tower Road, is also here, which we will not be needing in our direction right now because this is our destination. The college is our destination and here we are right now. So we meet and you ask me, how can I get to the college? So here I am giving you direction to get to your college. Go straight ahead along the station road until you see a video shop on your left. Okay? So I'm telling you to go straight ahead the station road, go straight ahead until you see a video shop on your right, on your left, okay? So you're going straight from here to here and you're looking for a video shop on your left. Walking along the station road, is this is your left Is this a video shop? No. So you pass the police station. Is this the video shop? No. So again, you pass the park, and then you can see a video shop on your left, okay? So I'll continue with the direction. From there, you'll see a junction there. Maybe you can write at the junction. So remember, I told you that a junction is where two roads meet one another, right? Where one road meets another. So here, this is a junction as the station road is meeting the school road, okay? So I've asked you to go straight along the station road until you see a video shop on your left, which you've seen already at the junction. I've added this, and here's a junction. You see a junction here. Now I ask you to again go straight. I'm asking you then turn right. Okay, so you're here at the junction and now you're turning right. From there, go along the school road. Go along the school road until you reach Kantipat. So here, you're going straight along the school road until you reach Kantipat. So you've reached Kantipat here. So I'll write, go on for about 50 meters and you'll see a city mall. So I'm asking you to go further 50 meters until you'll see a city mall. So let me add on your left, right? On your left, pass the city mall and swimming pool on your left. So pass the city mall here and the swimming pool here on your left. Then take a right and you can see your college, right? So I'm writing that here because I don't have space down there. Pass the city mall and swimming pool on your left, then turn right. Finally, you have your college in front of you, okay? In this way, we can direct someone, we can give directions to someone. So I've asked you to go straight until you see a junction and a video shop on your left, then take a right and go along the school road until you pass the city mall and the swimming pool. That means you've passed the swimming pool. So here, you should be here when you pass the swimming pool. So when you turn right, the college will be right in front of you. So this is an example of how to give directions. So let's revisit to what we have learned today. First, at the beginning, we learned about how to give directions, the verbs and prepositions used to give directions, okay? So these are the symbols and the verbs. These are the verbs and these are the prepositions. I've listed some more later on. And here are the basic questions to ask about directions, asking directions. So can you please tell me how I can get to Singadarbar? Here you can write any place, okay? Another question is, where is the nearest water tap? How do I get to Mahendra Public School? So these are the sentence structures. These are the basic questions that you can ask. There can be many, many more, but I've listed some examples. These are some of the examples, very few examples. We looked at some of the answers. Go straight until you see a people boat, then turn left. So I've told you what a landmark is. Landmark is a famous place. हाम्रो गाउँघरमा भएको एकदमै चिनिने ठाउँहरू जस्तै कतै कुवा छ, वेल, हैन? अ वेल भनेको कुवा, इनार. इनार कता छ गाउँको सबै मान्छेलाई थाहा हुन्छ, त्यो ल्यान्डमार्क भयो. Red building. Normally buildings are not red. Buildings are not colored red, right? एकदम ब्राइट कलर्सहरू बिल्डिङ्सलाई दिँदैन. सो दिस आई थिङ्क त्यही भएर रेड बिल्डिङ विल बी अ डिस्टिङ्ग्विसिङ वान के. रेड बिल्डिङ भनेपछि चाहिँ सबैले चिन्छ, रातो घर भनेपछि सबैले चिन्ने भयो. टिचिङ हस्पिटल, सो हस्पिटल भनेको ल्यान्डमार्क, सबैलाई थाहा हुन्छ अस्पताल कता हुन्छ भनेर. त्यही भएर टिचिङ हस्पिटल पनि एउटा ल्यान्डमार्क हुन पुग्छ. सम अफ दि अदर ल्यान्डमार्क्स कुड बी the municipality office, the school, right? These famous buildings, these are the famous buildings, commercial buildings. River, कुनै river छ भने, खोला नाला छ भने पनि त्यो पनि ल्यान्डमार्क हो. ल्यान्डमार्क भनेको खाली के पनि होइन, खाली एउटा चिनिने ठाउँ, फेमस ठाउँ हो. यो ल्यान्डमार्कहरू हामी किन युज गर्छौँ भने चाहिँ कोही मान्छेलाई त्यो ठाउँको बारेमा केही पनि थाहा छैन भने तिमीलाई त्यो पोखरी भएको ठाउँसम्म पुग भन्यो भने पोखरी कहाँ छ त उसले जसरी पनि पत्ता लगाउन सक्छ. उसले एक त देखेर पनि थाहा पाउन सक्छ, उसले कसैलाई सोध्न सक्छ फेरि पनि पोखरी कता छ भनेर. पोखरी त्यहाँ छ भनेर सबैले देखाइदिन सक्छ उसलाई. त्यो मान्छेलाई जसले डिरेक्सन मागिरहेको छ उसलाई चाहिँ त्यो ठाउँ लोकेट गर्नको लागि सजिलो होस् भनेर हामी ल्यान्डमार्क युज गर्छौँ. सो हियर आर सम अफ दि बेसिक ल्यान्डमार्क्स. फ्लाइओभर, ओभरपास. फ्लाइओभर भनेको गाडी गुडिरहेको ठाउँमा बाटो काट्नु पर्यो भने गाह्रो हुने गर्छ, त्यही भएर अहिले माथिबाट अर्को ब्रिज राखिदिएको हुन्छ जुन तरेर चाहिँ हामी ओभरपास, फ्लाइओभर भन्छौँ त्यसलाई चाहिँ. जुन हामी भर्याङ चढ्छौँ, अलिकति हिँड्छौँ, भर्याङ ओर्लिन्छौँ, हामी अर्को साइड पुग्छौँ बाटोको. झुलुङ्गे पुलहरू त्यो पनि हुनसक्छ ल्यान्डमार्क. जेब्रा क्रसिङ, द्याट्स ब्ल्याक एन्ड व्हाइट मार्किङ्स इन दि रोड. क्रस रोड्स, when two roads cross each other, एउटा रोडले अर्को रोडलाई क्रस गरिरहेको छ, काटेर गइरहेको छ भने त्यसलाई क्रस रोड्स भन्छ. जङ्क्सन भनेको चोक, एउटा भन्दा बढी बाटोहरू चाहिँ एकअर्कासँग मिल्छ भने त्यसलाई हामी जङ्क्सन भन्छौँ, चोकहरू. टर्निङ्स, एउटा ठाउँमा पुगेपछि we can take right or left, we can turn right or turn left, that's a turning. मेन रोड भनेको एउटा एकदमै बिजी रोड, एकदमै गाडीहरू गुड्ने मेन सडक जुन छ त्यसलाई मेन रोड भनिन्छ. लेन भनेको हाम्रो फुटपाथ पनि एउटा लेन हुनसक्छ. लेफ्ट ह्यान्ड लेन, राइट ह्यान्ड लेन, बस लेन, बिचमा गाडी गुड्ने लेन. कुनै कुनै ठाउँमा यो चाहिँ अन्धो मान्छेहरूको लागि हिँड्न भनेर छुट्याइदिएको हुनसक्छ, त्यसलाई हामी एउटा अर्को लेन मान्न सक्छौँ. नाउ these are the list of some prepositions. So go past, continue past something so that the place is now behind you, okay? त्यो ठाउँलाई चाहिँ कट्ने गरी जाने त्यसलाई go past भन्छ. Go across, crossing something. Go along, continue down a road, हिँडिरहने. Go along भनेको हिँडिरह. Go straight on भनेको सिधा जाऊ. बिचमा राइट र लेफ्ट टर्न गर्ने पोइन्ट्सहरू आउँछ होला, तर त्योमा नजाऊ, सिधा जाऊ, लाइक go straight on भन्छ. Go through, pass through something. जस्तो टनलहरू जुन चाहिँ अलिकति क्लोज्ड हुन्छ, this is a tunnel, you go through this, okay? यसरी. I'm very bad at drawing, so forgive me for that, but I hope you understand with this. Tunnel भनेको यसरी अब भित्रबाट यस्तो सुतेर गएर अनि निस्किन्छ नि, it's go through something. Go out of भनेको exit, go out of something. On the corner भनेको कुनामा भएको भनेर जनाउनलाई हैन. In front of, near, at the end of. I hope you understand this. So in front of भनेको तिम्रो अगाडि भएको, near भनेको नजिकै भएको, at the end of भनेको यो बाटो जहाँ टुङ्गिन्छ, जहाँ सकिन्छ त्यही. Now these are these structures हैन, हामीले हेरेको स्ट्रक्चर्सहरू हो यिनीहरू चाहिँ. Go plus direction हैन, go left or go right, go down, go up, तल जाऊ, माथि जाऊ, right जाऊ, left जाऊ हैन. Take plus road name है, take the second road भन्ने पनि हुन्छ. Take the left हैन, the road on your left है. त्यो चाहिँ रोडलाई अलिकति जनाउनका लागि एउटा स्पेसिफिक के. यो चाहिँ कति बेला युज गर्छौँ हामी जब एउटा मान्छेसँग भेहिकल छैन, when he is walking हैन. किनभने हामीले मान्छेको गाडी छ या मोटरसाइकल छ या साइकल छ, जे पनि छ, ट्र्याक्टर छ, त्यति बेला ऊ ड्राइभ गरिरहेको हुन्छ र उसले आफ्नो ह्यान्डललाई टर्न गर्छ, तर मान्छेको जिउ चाहिँ टर्न हुँदैन. मान्छेको जिउलाई हामी गो नै भन्छौँ किनकि हामी खुट्टाले हिँड्छौँ, त्यही भएर गो लेफ्ट, गो राइट. तर सिन्स यु आर ड्राइभिङ, when you are driving you turn your car, you don't go, you turn your car. अनि अर्को चाहिँ डिस्टेन्स र टाइम युज गरेर पनि हामी डिरेक्सन्स दिन सक्छौँ. यो ठाउँबाट 2 मिनट हिँडेपछि पुगिन्छ भनेर भन्ने पनि डिरेक्सन भयो. Go on for about 2 minutes or go on for about 100 meters. So use of transition words. This is important because we need to break the route and we need to connect our directions to one another, right? So these are some of the transition words. And this is an example where we have used some transition words. It's better if you leave some warnings, if you offer some warnings to the person so that it becomes easier for him. And this is an example again. हामीले कसरी चाहिँ स्टेसनबाट कलेज पुग्यौं भन्ने हाम्रो example हो. So now we are not done yet because I am yet to leave you a homework. The first question is, you are at the art gallery. How can you get to your school? Give direction. Another question. You are at your school. How can you get to your home? I hope you complete your task when we come back again. If you have any questions or queries, any comments, please feel free to write to us at learning@deerwalk.edu.np. Thanks for watching.